What is up, boys and girls? This is your boy Sanjay407 here, back with another video. Now this video, it's going to be interesting. It's about, is 21 Savage really British? Well, there have been some yeses and some nos. And not to mention, I did see this on MSNBC when my grandparents were watching television, but we will get into that in a few. But anyway, shall we get started? Is 21 Savage really British? U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE arrested him on February 3rd, 2019. Now, I thought this was fake news at first. I'm like, no way. Now, Demi Lovato was saying on Twitter that her favorite part of the Super Bowl were the 21 Savage memes, but it's not really a laughing matter, come to think about it. It's a serious matter. And then later on, she deleted her own Twitter. But I believe that's a whole different story. Then BB Rexa came along. She's like, wanna talk expletive, let's go, or let's get at it, expletive. But that's a whole different story. It says that he was a citizen of UK who had entered the USA in July 2005 and had overstayed his visa when it expired in July 2006. Yeah, 2006. But could he have been born when his parents were on vacation? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, it's not a bad feeling, though. Not to mention, Young Nudy was also arrested because Young Nudy was with him, with 21, when this arrest happened. But let's just hope for the best, like I said. So here are the references that I'm going to bring up. The 21 in his name represents a street gang in, I don't know how you say it, Decatur, Georgia. Correct me if I'm saying it incorrectly. And not to mention, but this can happen anywhere, he also got shot 6 times on his 21st birthday. But like I said, this could happen anywhere. Not just in Atlanta, but anywhere. It could happen in Detroit, it can happen in St. Louis, it could happen in, I don't know, Chicago, you name it. And the straight up out the 6 refers to East Atlanta Zone 6. In one of his songs, he says, I'm from Zone 6, lot of killing and drugs. You can't say he's lying, pretty much, so I don't know why people would think he's still from the UK, but here's another thing. He hasn't spoken on being American. He hasn't said anything in his interviews like, oh, I guess I could say proud to be an American, but I'm not throwing shade at him like I said. I'm just here to state some facts and what I think is true and what I think is not true. And I know this is kind of sounding like I'm bringing up some of his childhood, like a before they were famous thing, but I figured that I had to do this so in that way we could dig deeper to see if he's really American or British. I mean, either way, he's still lit if he's British. I mean, British or American, he's still a great rapper. Not good, but great. But the earliest he spoke residing in Atlanta was being expelled for bringing a gun to school in 7th grade. He was 8 when he saw his first gun, but he did not say where. I mean, couldn't have been someplace in, I don't know, some other city in Georgia that's not Atlanta. I mean, Lord knows. Not to mention, here's another thing. 21 Savage's mom, or mom, somebody posing as his mom, but we don't know, has a very British accent, like this, or I don't know. In other words, this was a charity event in Atlanta by 21 Savage. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to mock the British or anything, but I'm just trying to do a British accent. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't see or hear 21 Savage's mom doing a British accent or imitating to do a British accent because I don't know, but there have been memes around the internet saying that he could be British, but let me give you some examples. Number 1, 5'5", she my ride or die, could be a reference to Queen Elizabeth II's height. But last time I checked her height, she was 5'4". So, and where did I get this from exactly? Google. So I don't know what you have to say about that. Here's another example. I got shooters dressed in red. That could refer to the redcoats. But like I said, I'm just giving examples. I don't see this as a joke. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love memes, but I don't think these memes are that good because he's in some serious trouble right now, and I am praying for him. And here's another one. Don't come out the house 'cause the gang outside. Refer to the Queen's Royal Guard. So there were like a bunch of guards in a picture. Yeah, so I mean, if you search these memes up, it's I don't know. You shouldn't be laughing at them because like I said, he's going through a hard time right now and I just hope for the best. I pray for him now. And like hashtag free 21, all that stuff, you know. But I also wanted to show all of you something. Alexa, where was 21 Savage born?
21 Savage was born in Atlanta.
See? 21 Savage was born in Atlanta. So, do you think there's a city named Atlanta in the UK? Maybe. Or somebody could be behind all of this, like a hater of his or one of his rivals. But, like I said, we don't know. But let's just hope for the best. Because he is like the. Well, here's how I see him. He's the next 50 Cent. They pretty much had similar lives. But that's how I see him. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this to your friends, and turn on those notifications. And share your views on this issue.